Hey, this is Jimmy the Mad Vapor. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Patriot V2. Just picked this up about a week ago. Been vaping on it from Vapor Alley. The boys at Vapor Alley treat me good. I'm going to break it down for you, show you everything about it, and build it. Okay, well here she is broke down. As you can see, there's a bag with some O-rings in it, extra screw. You have these adjustable airflow rings, which they're called beauty rings at the same time, which I'll show you how they work. Have your main deck, nice deep drip well there, gold posts, as you can see there. I believe she's 24 karat gold plated. She really hits good. Now these these rings, after she's on, as you see, not much of an airflow there with the cap on. That's where these rings come into effect. Depending on what ring you decide, if you get to grab the biggest ring and you slide it on there, when there's juice on there, they slide in a lot easier. And you slide that ring on your top cap. Now, as you see, you got full airflow and a pretty big holes there. I believe they're 1/8 of an inch, 2/8 inch holes, and it's insulated drip tip. That means when you put your drip tip in there, she's going to stay nice and cool. Really works well. Let me go ahead and break it down again and we'll build it. Alright, for this build I am using Royal wire. Most vape shops will carry it. Just Royal 24 gauge wire today. 6 wraps. And I'm using a Dremel tool shaft. I like using it because it has a nice little stopper at the end. Helps push them on nice and tight. Let me slide the last coil in here. Dual 24 gauge coils slide in very easy together. I have put 22 gauge in there side by side, not a problem either. Tighten them up, snug them up a little bit, and center up your coil there. Overheat her up. Use the E-Fest 18650 2500 35 amp battery. Let's work out those hot spots. Heat them up, pulsate them a little bit, mash them together. You want her heating up from the center. I don't know if the camera's really going to show that. They're awfully bright. They're looking pretty good. Alright, my wick of choice is organic cotton, but don't stop there. Go ahead and boil this. Boil it about 3 times in distilled water just to get any hydrogen peroxide out. Regular cotton balls are done in, I believe, bleach. I don't want to have that in my lungs, so I went with the organic and washed them just to be safe. And really, I get a sort of a different flavor from it too, more cleaner flavor from the cotton. Just grab yourself a piece of this cotton and roll her out. You don't want her super tight in this build. A little snug. Run one through. her a little twist as you're pulling her through. I like to use scissors myself and snip the ends. I always keep one short, one long. And just tuck it on the long one here, right here on the side. The other one underneath. Oh, not too big there. Underneath. And then push it over to the side. You want to keep your air flowing underneath those coils, keep them cool. Let the cotton touch the deck. Get yourself a good bit of juice on there. A little snug up again. Let's juice her up. Today I'm using Redtail VMAX juice. All the Redtail brands have real good flavor and vapor for production. Coat that down real good. She's vaping real good. Alright, let's see how she vapes. Well, I got her all back together, and she's ohming out at 0.15. 24 gauge royal wire, and I put some Redtail juice, Curious George, like a banana blackberry taste. Oh, it really is good. Well, let's see how she vapes. Tremendous cloud, really is, and she had still just as much taste still in there. If you want tighter draw, just put a smaller ring on there, tighten that draw up, probably add to the flavor too. I have done that. Put the one ring in there, gets half as much airflow, adds a little more flavor, but still I'm getting just as much flavor as I would if it was. Great vapor production. The only thing I do not like about this unit is the screws. The screws when you're putting your wire in, your tighten down screws, they are fairly short. They tend to fall out when you're putting your wire in there. Would like to see the post a little bit taller, so the screws would have been a little bit taller. That's the only thing I can pick apart from it. The insulated drip tip, it's phenomenal. It comes out for cleaning and everything to replace. Keeps your drip tip nice and cool the entire time. Vaping it actually on a Panzer Golden Army that I bought from Vapor Alley. The juice as well, bought from Vapor Alley. If you haven't tried Redtail, I suggest give it a try. The link will be at the bottom of the page. But there she is, and hope to see you next time.